Our Wise card has a lot of faces. The famous green design, our white eco card, a business card, and digital options. It isn't a one-trick pony. And whichever Wise card you go for, you'll have access to over 40 currencies on your balance, the ability to spend and withdraw money like a local when you're abroad, and have full control over your card at all times. Get notifications, use Apple Pay, Google Pay, and other mobile wallets. Create multiple digital cards that don't have the same details as your physical for an added layer of security. If you haven't gotten a Wise card yet and already liking the sound of taking it on your travels, you can order it using the link in the description. It's available in a long list of countries, and we keep adding more. There are loads of benefits to taking your Wise card along for the ride. I'm Mitzi from Wise, and today I'm going to walk you through how to utilize them on your travels. Let's get started. Spend overseas with ease. The Wise card takes international spending to the next level, and there are two ways to go about spending when you're abroad. The first option you can go for is to spend in your home currency and pay a small conversion fee every time you make a purchase. Let's say you're traveling from the US to the UK. You'd keep using your US dollar balance just like you would when at home, without setting up a balance in British pounds. Every purchase you make would then be automatically converted from dollars to pounds, and it'd be business as usual from our end. No markups, the smallest possible fee, and the fairest rate you can get out there, the mid-market exchange rate. And whenever you spend with your Wise card, we'll send you a notification to your phone, confirming the transaction amount with the conversion fee and what the transaction cost in both currencies. You'll always have full control and transparency over your spending. If you want to go down a more local route, the second option will probably be more up your alley. Remember I mentioned the 40 plus currencies you'll have access to? Here's where they come in. Before you set off on your trip, you can open up a balance in your Wise account in the currency of your destination. Your new balance can then be topped up in advance with an amount of your choosing, and the only fee you'll be paying is a small one-time. And as always, you'll get the mid-market exchange rate with no hidden charges. You can always add more to the amount in your balance while you're away, or if you've added more money than you needed, you can convert it back to your home currency. Opening a balance in another currency is easy and can be done via the homepage on either your Wise app or by logging into your account on our website and clicking on Open button. That's both options covered. And while they're different, the details that really matter stay the same. The same fair mid-market exchange rate, the same transparency with nothing hidden, the same level of choice, accessibility, affordability at your fingertips, and the same ease. Because our Wise card's designed to do all the heavy lifting. That's the how-tos with different currencies. And since you know how to use a card you keep in your wallet, I'm going to show you how to use a card you keep on your phone. Adding your card to Apple Pay and Google Pay. Traveling's great, but being away from home also means being more prepared, so you can enjoy your trip without worrying about the what-ifs. Adding your Wise card to your phone's wallet is an easy way to get that peace of mind. You can add your card to Apple or Google Pay in 3 steps. 1. Open the Wise app. 2. Tap the Cards tab, where you'll see all of your available cards. 3. Finally, just give the card you'd like to add to your phone a tap on either Add to Apple Wallet or Add to Google Pay. Now, let's go old school and talk about how to withdraw cash. Withdrawing from ATMs abroad. You may or may not know that withdrawing money with a bank when you are in a foreign country can be really, really expensive. It's just as easy as doing it at home, but there are heaps of fees added on that can make taking the money out not worth it. Those fees can be your bank's foreign transaction fee, their marked up exchange rates, a withdrawal fee, or even an added amount because your card isn't supported by that particular ATM branch. With a Wise card, you'll get up to 2 free withdrawals, up to a certain monthly limit. That limit depends on the region you're registered in, so I've left a link in the description for you touching on that. For example, if you're registered in the UK, at the moment of this recording, that limit will be £200. But even after passing that limit or taking cash out more than twice, will only apply a small charge. However, be aware of potential fees from ATM networks that we can't control. Sometimes they don't even appear on the screen. This depends on the country's regulations. Using bank-operated ATMs can be more reliable, so we suggest going to a bank branch so you know what you're getting. A little tip from experience: it's always cheaper to make one big withdrawal than multiple small ones. And a big tip from experience is that you should always choose the local currency of the country you're in when withdrawing money. Euros if you're in Germany, dollars if you're in the US, krone if you're in Norway. If you don't, the ATM branch will add their own currency conversion fee onto your withdrawal, and that won't be the same mid-market exchange rate we apply. So you know what kind of thing to look out for. Here are a few examples of what ATMs will ask you and how to avoid the trap. If you see continue with conversion or continue without conversion, choose continue without conversion. If you see debit in your home currency or debit in your local currency, choose debit in the local currency. If you see confirm an exchange rate, yes or no, choose no. You get the gist. I spoke about the importance of being prepared when you travel. And part of being prepared is making sure potential emergencies don't catch you off guard. Emergencies can look like an ATM eating your card, it being stolen, or even misplacing it. Here's how we keep your security watertight, just in case things don't go to plan. If something's happened to your card, you can freeze it in seconds using the Wise app or by signing into your account online. Traditionally, freezing a card means losing total access to your money. Not with us. When you press freeze for protection, Wise digital cards can sweep in and save the day. Create them by going to Cards, then scroll down to Digital Cards to get going. Once you're sorted and you have your new card or cards handy, they can be added to your Apple Wallet or Google Pay in the same way you would a physical card. They're there to be used online and in store, just like you would a physical card. The full list of countries where you can get digital cards is in the description. If you're ever looking for more guidance, there's also a Travel Hub section available to you when you click on the card on the app or online. Travel Hub is full of information on everything from replacing cards, local currencies, withdrawal limits, blogs on the country you're visiting, and more. So you can enjoy your travels knowing that everything you need is there. I hope I've managed to answer all your questions, but if there's more on your mind, we can also help you out and get back to any questions you leave in the comment section below. All that's left to say is enjoy your travels and click subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time.